Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. CCX here. Welcome back to Wario Land 2. I'm your host, CCX, and I've already said that already. And now it's time to avoid some rocks. No, not that rock, but to be perfectly honest, when you guys see what happens when a big giant rock comes at us, you kind of might think that it is that kind of rock. I don't know how you get to that area, but I'm pretty sure somebody will probably tell me how when you guys probably play the game yourself. Now, in this area, there's going to be falling rocks. There's going to be the small rocks that you can be able to pick up, and then there's the big rock that can have the capabilities of causing you to become Flat Wario. I was about to say Bat Wario. I don't know why. I was like, ever since I played this game the first time when I was a kid, I always thought that it was Bat Wario because it looked like he had bat wings, and I was like, ooh, Bat Wario. I was like, no, that's not Bat Wario, you idiot. As usual, you need water to be able to go ahead and make yourself full body again. I don't understand that. But, hey, I'm not the creators of this game. That makes sense to them. And if it makes sense to them, then it makes sense to them. If it doesn't make sense to me, because I don't make video games, I just play them. But anyways, I guess since the last episode I was talking about a bit of Gotcha Force, I guess I could talk about some other games that I've ended up playing during my time. Like, guys probably wondering, why Buster Bust Loose? Of all games. And also, why is everybody constantly keep saying that the Super Nintendo version of Aladdin was difficult? Does people not remember the fact that, what is it? The fact that the Genesis version is a lot harder. Yeah, you got a sword, but that's great and everything, but that doesn't go ahead and make it so that it's easy, because it's still a difficult game. And trust me, I've had a hard time trying to beat that game when I LP'd it. But then again, I also didn't finish Lion King. I have my reasons for not finishing Lion King because screw that lava level, because that lava level is stupid. And also because it was a very noobish thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I went back to go ahead and look at my my Let's Plays. And I'm just gonna say this now. Don't watch my other Let's Plays. Don't watch the beginnings, please. Like, don't watch any of them. Because I'm sorry, I was, like, here's the thing, I cursed in those videos, and I mean, it's fine to curse, but I cursed so much that I was just so bad, the mic quality was terrible, and it was just not good. It made me feel so awful trying to listen back on them. Like Ocarina of Time, the first part was just, the sound was louder than my voice, and it's like, oh my goodness, like, is this how I started? And I know people are probably going to go ahead and say that, oh no, it's fine, that because everybody ends up starting out like that in a Let's Play say, and it's like, no, this is, I mean, yeah, it's probably true, but I can't go back for them, and I really wish that I could do them again. But the main reason why I'm keeping them is more because of nostalgia factor for people who want to see how I started. You know, just in case if I ever get, like, you know, if I get big in the world, you know, I could be big, but, you know, it's just yeah. It's like, whatever. It's like, I go back, and the part where I stopped cursing entirely was actually after the Beetle Race in Donkey Kong 64. I admit, I overreacted in that video entirely. And that's kind of when I stopped and was like, oh, I kind of don't really like how I acted in this video, and I kind of wish I can redo it again. And I blame the game a lot after the time when stuff didn't go right, and that's kind of my reason as to why Skyward Sword is being redone again, because I don't like how the first 50 parts is just me saying, oh, Fi Solo, blah 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 blah. And the thing is, everybody has already said this already about Fi, and most people dislike the controls. I say most because there are some people that do like the Skyward Sword controls, and that's fair and everything, but the thing is that I want to give Skyward Sword a better look and a better Let's Play. Not what I gave it before, because I definitely do not like how I presented that game. I did not like how I played it, and I don't like the commentary. It's just terrible, and it makes me sad. Like, is that like this is really what I'm gonna try to be? I'm gonna try to be a Let's Player that just complains about practically every single aspect of a video game. It's like, that's not cool. Why don't you kind of make it a little bit more fun for people? And again, my inspiration is basically one. It's like two. Well, no, actually three, because it's Clement, Johnny, and Chugga Conroy. They kind of go in that order because I didn't. Because the thing is that I watched Clement first before I knew Johnny, and I watched Johnny first before I knew Chugga. So that's kind of the order of the personalities that I kind of sort of have. Not fully, mind you. I'm not gonna say that I'm like them, because I'm definitely not, because they are who they are. So yeah. But yeah, it's like, you don't have to be a Let's Player that complains, because we've already got like a lot of Let's Players that do that already. We don't need any more. We're fine with, we get it. You hate the game. It's like, we don't need any more definitive people that say, ooh, I hate this game because if everybody else hates it, I'm going to hate it too. It's like, no. You don't need that, because then that just means that you don't have yourself your own personality. It just means that you just are following the crowd. And you have to be your own person when it comes to Let's Playing stuff. You gotta try to find your own niche. You gotta find your own style, your own grace. And, you know, if you can handstand, that you can impress your fans too. And stretch your arm out just for you. Where am I going with this? I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going with this, but all I know is that it's awesome. Anyways, that's the end of that level. I did not need to explain that, because all it was a bunch of falling rocks. Seriously. Falling rocks. What are you ever going to do? This number is very simple. This number is a 9. It's not even 4, because if it was 4, it'd be really weird. And I'm starting to realize that it was a 9 after the last piece was about to get put on, but, you know. That's kind of the main reason why I got like a 1,000 coin count right now, because it was during my getting the last 2 pieces. So yeah, if you end up not getting the map piece in time, just do that. Now this area is just stopping the train, and I gotta say, the train music sucks in this level. Like, it sucks. It's not good. It's really, really terrible. Like, it's not as exciting as Wario Land 1's. And Wario Land 1 has the much better sound piece. And it's just, whatever. Now, to find the map route with the treasure, it's basically the same exact. It's almost the same exact train area as you did the first time. Same exact layout, almost, except instead of going left, you're going right instead. Definitive factor, you're going left. The gasp. Wait, no, you're going right. Oh, I don't know my directions. I remember when people go and say like, oh my goodness, Metroid is so definitive because you're going left instead of right. What is this? And then people got so used to it, and now people just speedrun the game constantly with very wonderful pro strats. Alright, now in this area you're gonna be you're kinda in a tunnel, which I kinda like. I kinda like the look of this. When you're up on the train roof, if you duck, you won't move. So your momentum won't push you forward. But if you do jump, you will be going left very, very far. So if you duck, as I'll show you here, you won't move. I did not know that. I kind of wish I did know that. But whatever. I kind of do like the scrolling in the background. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. It's pretty edgy. It's not edgy, but you know what I mean. Anyways, come down here, you find these guys. These two gloop enemies are in a very stupid placement, but Just wait for them to calm down, and then you can just move on forward without any problems. There's a lot of buzzsaws in this area. Why is there buzzsaws in a train station? Like, not a train station. Why is there buzzsaws in a train? That's weird. Now, this guy, I have, like, some complications of getting through. I don't know why I had such complications. Like, so there's, it's like, you know what? Screw this. Just go the other way. Just go kill your friend. Anyways, if we go all the way to the far right, you'll find a hole here. This is where the exit is, because you just need to do the same things you did before. I don't know why Captain Syrup has, like, 2 trains that she needs to be stopped. But hey, it's Captain Syrup. I'm not going to question how she develops her trains. Apparently, she probably wanted trains more than once. And yeah, you guys could say that it's kind of a bit, stupid for the alternate pathways to have like the same level designs, and well, not the same level design per se, just like the same level palette. Then it's just like it's a little bit different with a little bit it just has added features in it. And yeah, I will go ahead and agree that it is pretty stupid for it to have that, because it's kind of lazy. But you guys have to remember there's a reason why they did that. I mean, heck, look at Wario Land 3, where it's just basically the same exact music piece throughout all the entire levels. So, yeah, the Wario Land series' musics actually don't really get a lot of creativity until Wario Land 4, where each and every single level is different and don't have any sameness to them. And that's kind of the reason why, out of the better game, I would say Wario Land 4 is the much better game. I know I'm saying this way early before I even get to Wario Land 4, because, Wario Land 4 I do like. I mean, the thing about Wario Land 4 is that it's a bit quicker, it's a lot faster paced, and it's a lot more accessible. And it's also one of the second or third Game Boy Advance games that I owned, because the first one was, of course, the one that everybody had and their grandmothers had was Super Mario Advance. Everyone had that game where you had talking Mario, Luigi, and Peach and Birdo, and it's like, this is as far as you go. I'll remember this. And it's like, we get it. It's like, we get it. Anyways, flick the switch, end up stopping the train, and that's it. Yeah. That's pretty much the level. I don't know what that is. It looks like a donut. Or it looks like Lunatone from Pokemon. I don't know why. I know I have Pokemon in the brain. I guess because Pokemon Moon is almost coming out, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, Pokemon Moon. Yeah, screw you, Sun guys. You Sun guys. I got nothing. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this episode. In the next episode, we'll be taking on the last 2 parts of Alternate Path number 2. I've been CCX, and we'll see you guys later. CCX over and out of here.